We welcome you to Springfield, Massachusetts, and you're watching the ESPN High School Basketball Showcase at the Spalding Hoophall Classic. This is where the game of basketball was invented by Dr. James Naismith in 1891, and we're ready for a top 5 showdown in high school basketball. Paul VI from Virginia and the Christopher Columbus Explorers from Miami.
The most efficient team in high school basketball, according to Synergy Sports. They average over 1 point per possession.
Benny Fragella starts the scoring mark. Paul VI off and running. Jordan Smith, the sophomore. Soft touch. They are everywhere here at Hoophall. You saw the 3 ESPN-ranked players. Dean in the junior class.
He's one of the best assist makers in all of high school basketball, Caden Boozer.
Isaiah Abraham with your college teammate, Cooper Flagg, the #1 player in the ESPN 100. Was a star as usual for Montverde. Fragella has his second 3 for
shot blocker.
Jace Richardson got knocked down, no whistle, and Jordan Smith buries the... Cameron Boozer passes out of the double. Drops it off. What a pass by Cameron Boozer to Randy Smith.
One of the best, strong, smart, skilled, great outlet.
Adlon Elamine.
NBA loves his game. He still needs a lot of polish defensively, but 6'9", can shoot it, great athlete, and a switch defender.
Darren Harris, part of that Duke recruiting class.
Long-term prospect in the class of 2024. Very interesting how each franchise sees it differently.
He reminds you of Paul George, right?
He really does. Long, shoots it, elevates well. Very smooth.
Harris left the floater short. Loose ball scooped up by Jordan Smith. Tapped out by Sundra and saved by Adlon Elamine. Oh, look out. Jackson Richardson tumbling. Harris. And it bounces home for Darren Harris.
3 of the best shooters that ever played at Duke. Certainly J.J. Redick. I had a chance to watch all those guys play in high school. I think he takes a little bit from each one of their games.
Smith, the sophomore. Now Abraham hits the jumper.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row.
Caden Boozer in transition for Columbus, and he does it himself.
He has the speed and the strength, #2 in the red, to get to the rack and finish. 5-star junior.
Abraham, now a triple.
Tommy Moore on staff at UConn in the building. You know, when coaches are off, they're recruiting. They're not in practice or in games. They're on the road. 210 pounds plus to be an inside presence as well for Danny Hurley.
UConn, the defending national champ. Oh, Jackson Richardson, the sophomore, hurt
his brother very hard. And I would guess, without talking to them recently, that they're going to go to school together. I know it's something they'd like to do.
Oh, through the back door, Isaiah Abraham with the flush. Smith pulling up. And the friendly roll for the sophomore, who's in seconds. Hammond against Caden Boozer. Trying to give it up to Abraham, who was deflected by Jace Richardson, and that ruined everything. At the half, it's Paul VI up by a point over Columbus in this top 5 matchup in high school basketball.
Isaiah Abraham has been awesome for Paul VI, scoring the ball. Ben Hammond's got to cut down on his turnovers, and Columbus needs to learn how to attack the zone better in the second half.
Abraham with 9 to lead all scorers. Cam Boozer with 3 points, 5 rebounds. Caden with 6 points. And it's Paul VI up by a point here at Hoophall. What did you make of the first half? A lot of talent on the floor, top 5 matchup, and it's PVI by a point.
Yeah, Columbus is in good shape, actually, only down 1. Their big 3 is 4 for 13, and they have 8 turnovers. They have to figure out the zone in the second half. For Paul VI, I thought Jordan Smith Jr., Isaiah Abraham were terrific.
Yeah, Abraham had 9 points. That leads all scorers. As for Columbus, Caden Boozer leading the way.
Well, he's 3 for 5, mid-range shots. Takes it to the rack in transition. Smart basketball player, knows where he can score from and knows what an open shot is, and boy, can he find the open man. 2 assists. He does have 4 turnovers in this game. Columbus has to cut down their turnovers. 8 turnovers, PVI has 8 points from those mistakes.
Faces just so stoic at all. They even keel, and it doesn't matter how they're shooting. They're going to play with the same effort.
They would be great in Vegas at the poker table. You would never know the hand that they have.
And they crack the Paul the sixth zone, though.
Oh,
that's a way to do it. Malik Abdullah.
Full offense against the zone. It really worked well. Got it to the corner, to the high post, and inside. Oh, nice.
Garrett Sundra with the dime. Jordan Smith with the finish.
Yeah, Sundra's going to fit.
15 in the ESPN 25, the class of 2026. Sophomore. Harris headed to Duke. Splash. Darren Harris with the triple, his second of the game.
The jump shots, his shot preparation is outstanding.
Jace Richardson scoops it home. Richardson just became #1 in the country for the first time since 2009. Of course, finished #1 last year with the national title. Caden Boozer drills the three. Harris over Fragella. Got it. He finished at this end. Boozer, no. And on the follow, it's Jace Richardson. Getting it into Jordan Smith. And Smith with the tough finish against Caden Boozer. And look who is with us now. The legend Ice Cube, just honored by the Basketball Hall of Fame at halftime of this game, receiving the inaugural Ice Cube Impact Award. You have been such a huge basketball fan your entire life. This has to mean so much.
Yo, this is the cream of the crop. You know, you never dream in a million years, especially me. You know, I didn't play in high school, didn't play in college, didn't play in the pros. To have an impact to the point where, you know, they want to honor me in the Hall of Fame. You know, me and my family are blown away. You know, this is such a great honor. Respected the game and always been a fan of the game.
Now, I saw you Friday night at the Celtics game, right, against the Rockets.
Yeah.
I saw it on TV.
To become a superstar out here, so it's pretty cool to see him at a young age.
And you could probably say the same thing, Ice Cube, about Cameron Boozer.
Give me a chance.
We need those assists.
I know where you're coming from.
Yeah, he's you know, you got to be a great passer. Got to share the ball.
Oh, now Cameron Boozer working hard inside. Tonight it was standing room only for that Montverde prolific game. Now Cam Boozer with the block. Elamine blocked by Boozer.
Yeah.
Womack had it stripped. 4 to shoot here. Right. Hammond knocks it down. Not coming out in this game.
And if he's playing at Michigan State, Tom Izzo's not taking him out.
Harris, yes! Game was Saturday. Columbus has won 9 in a row. Oh, Harris again! Elevator screen.
Closed the door, knocked down the shot.
Oh, Cameron Boozer knocking it down at the other end. Harris fumbled it. And Cameron Boozer comes away with it. The quick pass to Jace Richardson for a pair.
And he never hangs his head, Cameron Boozer. Doesn't put his head down, doesn't feel sorry for himself, doesn't sulk.
Into the shot clock, Hammond blocked by Jace Richardson. Loose ball, taken away by Cameron Boozer. Ahead to Jace Richardson, who's shutting it down. Compass Prep.
Well, VJ Miller has been playing at a high level this season for AZ Compass Prep. What a matchup between 2 shooting guards.
VJ against VJ. Ben Hammond, the point guard, going to Rhode Island with the jumper. Womack couldn't put it back in. And Caden Boozer takes it away. And Boozer floats it in against Smith. What a play.
Beautiful move at the end.
Abraham signed with the UConn. Smith muscles it in with a foul. Harris trying to get around Cameron Boozer. Smith the extra feed, and Sundra with the flush. He's in the corner right now as his brother Caden goes to work. Jace Richardson pulls the trigger. Bullseye with a foul.
And here comes the heat from Paul the Sixth. Full court press.
Jace gets it ahead to Jackson Richardson. And Jackson, no, but Boozer with the tip in.
Some job defensively with his strips and his steals.
Elamine
Columbus go at it in the next couple of weeks. Now they'll have their chance hopefully again at Geico Nationals, but it'll be a different game.
Hammond, a 3-ball. Cameron Boozer, the rebound. Double-double today to go with 5 assists, 4 blocks, 4 steals. And Columbus, with Dad Carlos in attendance, knocking off Paul VI. 70-61, Columbus picks up another signature win here at Hoophall.